What?
Yeah, maybe I had to jump that fence with my cheeks flapping in the wind.
What?
But my prostate has never felt more off the grid.
What the
So shut your fucking trap.
The man with the most gonna make that money. God damn, he's so funny. Toxic teachers, camping them softly. He's here to play every single fucking day. Toxic teachers, camping them softly. Making money by being fucking funny. Toxic teachers, camping them softly. Teaching fools, camping in the school.
Oh, hang on. I don't have my sound. Oh, there we go. It's camping them softly. We're back. You're here. We're all here. Gathered round. Past this holiday that we just had. This Christmas holiday that we had. I guess for me, it's this week. For you, it was last week. By the time this thing comes out. Guys, I am the Toxic Teacher. You can find me, Toxic Teacher, TTV, all those socials, Twitch, and all that bullshit. You can find me at the Toxic Teacher on YouTube. I think that's what that thing is called. And then, yeah, just do all that shit. I got a link tree. I got something. It's in the show notes. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. But we have too many things. It played the same one twice. Hang on, that's not right. Yeah, it's not right. What? Okay, now I play it again. I don't know what's going on. Guys, Camping Them Softly, everybody's least favorite Dead by Daylight podcast, the least successful of the Dead by Daylight podcasts, actually. I don't think that's true, but it might be true. It might not be true. Who the fuck knows? Because I just make shit up on a daily basis. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Also, by the way, guys, I am host of Camping the Extract, an Arc Raiders podcast. Also the least, what might potentially be the least favorited, the least the least something. It's the least of whatever.
Ballerina cappuccina. Mi. È la moglie di Cappuccino Assassino.
I don't remember even.
Musica la sua passione è il ballerino Lololo.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what that's from. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna see what our co-host is up to. Speaking of all that Italian stuff, let me ask him real quick. I just had to, because on the last episode of Camping the Extract, our co-host went a little berserk. That would be episode 5 of Camping the Extract, if you want to check that out. It was the worst episode of any podcast I've ever. We've had some shit episodes here. If we're gonna be real honest with ourselves, we have had some stinking pieces of garbage.
Oh no.
I know, right? Anyway, we have had some terrible pieces of garbage, but that one took the fucking cake. And this one might be even where it got so bad I had to edit Nicky a little bit because, hey, Nicky, what's going on? We're on episode 79 of Camping Them Softly, talking about Dead by Daylight and all the big news and all that bullshit. How have you been? How was your Christmas? And have you played any Dead by Daylight recently? Okay, we're going to get it. It's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but we can get some. There you go. So anyway, Christmas, okay, right? I don't know what you guys did for Christmas. If you got any Dead by Daylight, if you played the fucking Bone Chill, Bone Spur, or whatever it's called, the boring ass, they should call it Boring Chill. I don't know. What is it? Lemon Chill, the stuff you get, the lemonade that's frozen. I always remember you used to get that at the zoo whenever it's like 100 fucking degrees and all the animals are like fucking suffering. I always felt bad for them, the polar bears, you know, especially. Why are they fucking in Dallas, Texas? I don't know what they're doing. That made it sound like I wonder why they're copulating. That's not what I meant by that. What are they fucking doing here? Like, that's it. Not, you know, yeah. Anyway, that was off topic. Anyway, why do we take these Arctic animals and put them in fucking Dallas in the middle of summertime and be like, oh, this is fun? This is awesome. Let's just look at these fucking things. The music is great with this, by the way. I should make some sad zoo background music. I've been doing that. Like if I need just or dramatic background music for any reason, just boom, make it good to go. Anyhow, what I do?
Hey, look at this guy. You think you're fucking funny, don't you?
Wait, I can't hear you.
Calling me a space cowboy, like I'm some kind of cosmic prick riding a mechanical bull.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Teach, Christmas was a goddamn disaster.
Why?
Because nobody in my family knows how to act like a fucking human being at a dinner table. I got Rigatoni flying like mortar shells.
Yeah.
And Sal looking like he's ready to bury Victor in the backyard without a fucking permit.
Which one?
It's a miracle I didn't choke someone out with a string of linguine. I'm telling you, I'm waving my noodle arms around just thinking about it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And don't get me started on Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
That game is like a toxic ex-girlfriend who keeps calling you at 3 a.m, smelling like cheap gin and disappointment. Behavior's got their heads so far up their own asses, they're looking at their tonsils while the twins rot in a fucking dumpster.
He's not wrong,
I'm done with it for now.
Oh, okay.
Arc Raiders is where the real fucking money is.
Oh, see,
Even
there
if
we
I'm
go.
playing with a squad of absolute mopes.
Yeah, he's
I'm a
not
tactical
wrong.
rat, capiche?
I
ain't out there looking for a fair fight.
Okay, so
Only
this is where we're going
and
with
dead
this.
men look for a fair fight.
Yeah.
I'm slinking through the shadows, scavenging every piece of scrap metal and fucking electronic shit I can find.
Okay.
While my cousin Vinny is running around like a goddamn headless chicken, drawing every robot for 3 miles to our location.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm pointing my finger at him and yelling, "Put the fucking flare down, Vinny! You're gonna get us all killed, you stronzo!"
Okay.
We were in the buried city, right?
Yeah,
Trying to get some high-tier loot.
Okay.
I'm crouched in a corner, quiet as a fucking mouse.
Okay.
Checking my corners like a professional.
That's what you
Victor,
do.
goddamn Victor, decides he's gonna try to melee a fucking slasher because he saw it in a YouTube video.
That's not an enemy.
5 seconds later, the whole goddamn neighborhood is crawling with machines, and I'm booking it to the extraction point like a fucking Olympic sprinter.
Yeah.
I made it out with a pocket full of screws and a broken heart, Teach.
Oh, okay.
That's the fucking life.
This was Christmas?
But what about you magnificent chrome dome?
Hey.
You actually making progress in the game?
No.
Or are you just spending all your time looking at your own reflection in the menu screen?
Pretty much.
You doing any real work for Sabam? Or are you just hiding in your bunker, hoping the big scary robots don't find your stash of Earl Grey?
I don't have a stash.
Tell me you at least found a decent gun for the love of all that is holy.
Well, I guess it's gonna be an Arc Raiders day. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Nicky. We're not getting it from him today. So this is gonna be a long fucking episode. Just like the other one, this is gonna be a long fucking episode. Anyway, we do have some Dead by Daylight shit we gotta talk about though. And we're gonna jump right into it because I didn't play a lot of Dead by Daylight. I don't have a lot to like mention as far as that goes. But we do have a segment that we got to go into. And I know we're jumping right. We don't normally jump right in, but we're jumping in. Wait, not that one. I hit the wrong button. There it is. There it is. I know it is. This gives me a chance to get it all fucking pulled up.
Toxic fucking news. Toxic fucking news. Fucking news that's toxic. Toxic news. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
New killers suck. Survivors OP. Another goddamn patch. And
It really is. But no, not actually. That yes. But I don't have my drink with me to take a fucking drink. It really, yes. I don't know why this song is so good. By the way, it's on Spotify. If you need more toxic in your life. I don't know how much toxic one person can have. Oh, I forgot to talk about that. And yes, and the fog is your cell. Yes. Yeah, motherfucker. Toxic teacher. I love that part. Yes. I'm going to have to turn that shit down a little. Oh, toxic fucking news. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I do have some news. We had the Spotify Wrapped. You know what that is, right? Where it shows you all the shit that you've done over the year on Spotify. Shows you your age. By the way, my Spotify Wrapped age is 70 fucking 8 years old.
Good news, everyone.
Wow, that's a long typing one. Normally it's the short one. Anywho, what was I saying about what I was saying about the Spotify Wrapped. It gave me one that's the Spotify Wrapped for podcasters, showing all the fucking stats about the podcast, how many countries you fucking reach, who all's doing what, because I can see what you're doing in your house when you have your fucking phone screen on. Like, it tells me everything I need to know, right? So it shows that some people listen to a fucking absurd amount of Camping Them Softly. Like a goddamn, like there's a mental problem somewhere in this world. If you are listening to that much Toxic Teacher, you've got something fucking wrong with you. I don't know what it is. I don't know where you're going to go in life. You may not even live as long as me, and I don't have that much longer left, but...
Holy shit, Dad's wasted again.
That could actually be it. That's a perfect sound for that. Yes, thank you. I can't stop those, can I? I can only push the button again to make it even worse. Okay, yeah, okay, it's good to do it. Anyway, where are we going with that? Yeah, the Spotify Wrapped. Okay, I get a little applause at the end. Thank you very much. No, the Spotify Wrapped at the end, like the countries that we reached over the past year, the people that we've reached, I've touched all of you. You've touched me. We've touched each other. Out on a School of Rock quote there. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. That it was, yeah, I should have done one of those videos like, thank you for fucking, like, all those ones that those artists do. I'm not a fucking artist. Well, this is kind of art, but I'm not, well, I am an artist. Okay, I'm fucking Picasso here. As I say, I'm Picasso. Just pushing a random fucking, I got my finger on this I can't say that out loud, can I? I'm fingers on the board there. Anyway, where was I going? Oh, listeners, mental illness, and then we've also got toxic news that we need to talk. Oh yeah, my song went off. There we go. I got it back. Don't worry, I'll get it back. Anyway, let's go to Dead by Daylight. I think that might be a good fucking idea. It was the one key. Okay, anyway, Dead by Daylight. The biggest news of this like past few weeks, because it's been a while. We haven't been here in a bit. I've never been here before. Is Halloween. The Halloween Michael Myers update is leaving Dead by Daylight. And this might be, dude, that was the fucking lowest trombone I've ever heard. That's a little better. Anyway, Michael Myers leaving Dead by Daylight. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about that. Michael Myers, one of the first big gets that Dead by Daylight had. Might have been the first big license. Hang on, let me check the chapter release order DBD. I'm not totally sure, but I want to check. Okay, so if we're going back, dude, we're going really fucking far back here. So we have chapter 1 was called the Last Breath chapter. That was the very first one in 2016. That was the first year of Stranger Things, by the way. 2016, I believe, was the first one. So we're like, almost 10 years out from that first one. By the way, Stranger Things, part 2, watch it if you haven't. A lot of people are down on it. I'm not personally down on it. Like, I think it's okay. Now, is it as good as season 4? Probably not. Season 4 was near perfect. Season 3, I thought was near perfect until season fucking 4 came out. And it blew me out of the water even more. Like, it was that fucking good. Anyway, where are we going with this? I don't even know where we're fucking going. I had to restart Nicky. I couldn't deal with his fucking bullshit today. I was editing him in the background as I was talking about Spotify Wrapped and touching all of you for fun. Where are we going? Oh, yes. Chapter 1 was The Nurse in Nia Carlson in 2016, okay? Now, chapter 2 was the Halloween chapter. That was Laurie Strode, the shape. You got the 3 cosmetic pieces for Laurie at that time. That was it right there. And I think that's where Dead by Daylight really showed, like, we can do some shit here. If we can get more of this, we're going to be like a fucking legitimate ass game in this space, in this asymmetric, because there hadn't been like amazing fucking asymmetric games by that point. I think there was one called Evolve that was okay, but then kind of killed itself. Like they didn't do themselves any favors. Where are we going? Oh, anyway, so this is leaving DBD, and we know why, because there is a new Halloween game, and we already talked about the new Halloween game that's coming. And we're going to talk about it a little bit more. Now, is this going to hurt Dead by Daylight at all? Probably not. I don't think anyone is going to, well, I'm not going to play the fucking game anymore, or I'm not going to pick up the game. I was going to play it, but then I'm fucking not because there's no Michael Myers. So what's fucking point? Like, I don't know if anyone is that high on Michael Myers that this is going to be the make or break. That's like, I can't fucking play this shit without him in there. So, you know, big fucking deal. There's going to be another asymmetric game on the market. Now, the question is, as we dive in, and we've dove in before, is what is this going to do to Dead by Daylight? What is it going to do to the asym market? I know we're getting fucking serious here. We almost had 5 serious fucking sentences in a row, which we can't have in almost a coherent paragraph worth of shit. Anyway, what it's going to do for Dead by Daylight is Michael Myers obviously gone, Laurie Strode gone, unless you purchase the fucking shit before. And I think it's already happened. I think it may already be gone. Anyway, Haddonfield will cease to be a fucking map, which is fucking fine. I don't fucking care. That's, whatever. They could just reskin this thing, put the buildings in different places, change the color of the fucking buildings to pink, put some ponies or something, make it the fucking Pink Pony Club. Call it that. I don't care. Get a Chaperone fucking expansion or something. They'll replace one with the other. Make her a survivor. And then you would get, dude, if you want to get fucking money, make Taylor Swift. Oh my God, I'm going to be a fucking millionaire. We get fucking Taylor Swift in this game as a survivor. I can't even imagine what the fucking commotion would be about. Could you imagine your fucking Hillbilly or your fucking Legion or something? Like, I just can't. I can't.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt. You're boring. You don't sound Nigerian at all.
What? Shut the fuck up, you little bitch! I don't know if you... I haven't thought about that in a long time. I think that was... I don't remember. That was in the 60s somewhere. Okay, hey, Nicky, here on... hang on, let me try... I'm trying to do the update where I actually speak to him, and then he speaks back. So give me... Okay, so Nicky, on episode 79 of Camping Them Softly, the first thing we're going to talk about is the fact that the Halloween chapter is leaving Dead by Daylight because another company is developing a Halloween asymmetric game. What are your thoughts on that? Okay, we'll see what he does. Anyway, this could be another fucking catastrophe. I might have fucked this app up beyond all belief because I'm one of those people, I keep tinkering. I'm like, okay, we can make it fucking better. Let's just do something. And then I fuck the whole thing up. The system falls apart because it was put together with fucking duct tape. I don't know what dubstep duct tape. That's a new genre. Hang on, let me make a background music that's duct tape or duct step. Okay, here we go. Duct tape duct step. That's all I'm putting. And I'm going to create an instrumental that is just duct tape duct step. And then you know what? If I don't do instrumental and I just hit create, it will make random fucking lyrics to this song. And I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to get duct tape duct step, the song, and it may go on Spotify. If it's good enough, it's going to fucking go on Spotify. I can even put podcast on there. I don't know if it'll make a fucking podcast. Hang on. I'm going to do a third. We're going to do a podcast. It just says DUP, D-U-P, duct tape duct step podcast. That's all it says. I don't know if it's going to make a podcast, but that's fucking part of the fun there is if it does that, we've got gold. Like we could change the fucking planet with this. Okay, here we go. Now we've got, this is the instrumental, I believe, of I can't even fucking say the phrase. That's how good it is. Okay. It's all right. Like, it's fun. What the fuck is this? The little pauses are fucking with me. Is this all it is? Duct tape, duct step, bam, new genre of fucking music. Uh-huh. Motherfucker, like... Okay. I gotta do version 2. There's always 2 versions here. Are you serious? This is barely music. I hate it. I really dislike this fucking shit. It says I burned 72 calories. My watch says I have burned 72 calories screaming into this fucking microphone for what is now 21 minutes. I am burning, what, every 10 minutes? I don't know. I can't do fucking math.
In the groove, click in the dust.
This is with lyrics. Duct tape,
little crush,
little hiss, little crush.
Let it rust.
What the fuck is this?
Tape drag on a Friday night. Basement air, little red light.
What the fuck?
Stuck deep in the sticky floor. Duck step shuffle, asking for more.
What is this?
That wheel, let the second smear. Pitch that laugh in the left side.
I have no fucking idea.
Speakers all blown out. Whole room jump when the low end shout.
Okay.
Duct tape, duck step, body on delay.
What?
Duct tape, duck step, rewind my breath, skip, drop, then we jump to the left. Duct tape, duck step, nice.
What the fuck is this? I can't. Why does it sound decent? Like, okay, there is the world premiere of Duct Tape Duck Step. Now we got the podcast. Okay, this is not a podcast. Hang on.
Record, little red eyes staring me down. Mug on the desk.
Oh, he's like on a podcast. That's or he's singing about a podcast.
I talk days I almost gave up. Crosstalk, trim the ums, let the truth breathe.
Trim the ums. He said trim the ums. You notice that's one thing I don't fucking do is trim the ums. We get ums all fucking day. We are ummed through the fucking yin. There's 72 calories worth of
You bet your sweet goddamn ass it's a hit job.
What?
I'm slamming my noodle arms against the table so hard, I'm starting to sound like a fucking wet pool noodle hitting a tile floor.
I forgot
You think
what
this
I
is
asked.
just some business deal gone sour?
Oh, we're talking about
some
Halloween.
Licensing disagreement?
Yeah.
Vaffanculo.
Hey, we know what that means.
This is a coordinated strike against the very foundation of the fog.
I doubt it.
And you're the only one besides me with enough brains in that shiny dome to see the fucking strings being pulled.
What?
Michael Myers is the fucking godfather of this whole operation.
He kind of is.
You don't just evict the shape like he's some deadbeat tenant who can't make rent on a basement apartment.
Well, they didn't evict.
He's the OG.
You were right.
But no, these tech bro prick bastards at Behavior probably decided he wasn't brand friendly enough for their new vision of a sterilized, neon lit corporate fuckfest.
What?
I'm telling you.
You can't
I've been
say
looking
that.
at the code. It's like they're trying to scrub any trace of real grit out of the game to make room for more fucking K-pop killers and thirst trap survivors.
He actually is not
don't
wrong.
even get me started on this new game bullshit. It's gonna be a goddamn disaster.
Well,
a chrome-plated pile of shit that'll have fewer players than a fucking bocce ball tournament in a retirement home after 2 weeks.
He's not wrong.
They're taking the soul out of the genre, Teach.
I know.
They want to replace Michael. A man of dignity.
Yeah.
A man who knows the value of a good silent stalk.
Yeah.
With some algorithm-generated garbage designed to sell fucking charms and battle passes.
Yeah, I agree. Sable
it is
the
a
most
digital assassination
We've already
of
talked
Italian-American horror values.
Right.
And I won't fucking stand for it.
What are you gonna do?
You think I'm paranoid?
Yeah.
I'm waving a limp noodle arm at the screen right now, pointing at the data. Look at the patterns.
I don't know why he keeps
First
talking
they
about...
rework the maps.
Why is he talking about his arms?
Adjust the perks.
Yeah,
and now they're flat out deporting the legends.
Exactly.
It's a goddamn purge.
Ghostface might be
They're
next.
clearing out the old guard to make room for people who don't know the difference between a well-seasoned marinara and a jar of fucking Prego.
Exactly.
Tell me, you magnificent hairless disaster, what's next? Are they going to replace the hooks with fucking participation trophies?
First off,
how long do you think it'll be before they come for the rest of us and turn the whole fog into a fucking metaverse shopping mall?
Should I say that? First off, the hairless is only on the head. Oh God, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Okay. First off, I'm only hairless on my head. And second of all, Behavior didn't give the killer away. A company called IllFonic that made the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game is now making the Halloween game. And they took Michael Myers back from Behavior. So that's how that worked, you fucking douchebag. Yeah. What are we doing next? I don't remember what was next. Oh, okay. Anyway, no, I gave away the second part was that IllFonic is the company, I believe, that's making this game. They made Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know if the 12 of you that still fucking play that game and like it. This company, if you remember, and if you're in the ASIM shit, you know this company. You've known them for a long time because they have been around, and I had to look up. I didn't know what all IllFonic had done. But anyway, the game that they're making, this Halloween game, is going to come out September 2026 on everything. It's going to be an ASIM horror 1 versus 4, Michael Myers versus 4 fucking heroes of Haddonfield or fucking something. I don't know. Fucking what's his name from Breakfast Club will be in it. Whatever. It says right here, it's going to be a stealth focus game where Michael Myers comes out and one-shots people. He can one-shot NPCs, residents. Heroes can fucking alert neighbors so they can call cops for patrols. They can fight back. They can grab knives and ropes and command armed NPCs. I don't know how much this is fucking true, it's interesting. That's interesting to say the least. It says right here, environments can kill or like something. It also says cops can potentially escalate things, which is neat. These are some good ideas. And if you remember, like, here's the thing. I hate the idea because if you ever played the game Video Horror Society, the ASIM game that didn't even make it, it did not even make it to full release. It was a fucking shit show. It was a fucking nightmare of a game because I played it for a while. There's some old fucking streams on my YouTube channel of me playing this game. And I streamed it for a bit too. And that's where I met, there was one streamer that I still talk to every once in a while, Mr. Queen OMG, totally awesome guy. Like he started streaming about that time, like, you know, about the same time we started. He is totally awesome. He's a Dead by Daylight streamer as well. You know, we met because of the same fun kind. Anyway, I think there's some clips of me and like there was a clip, a funny clip of me. Any fucking way. Where are we going with that? So it was similar. It was like an 80s fucking VHS, obviously VHS game where you were the monster and then you had the teens or the tweens or the fucking Charlie Sheens. I can't remember what they were called, but, what was I saying? Oh, anyway, these survivors could get, or the teens or fucking tweens could get weapons to fight back against the monster, which inherently is not a bad idea if it's done correctly, right? What? Anyway, so this game, VHS, if you go back and watch any fucking videos on this, they did it absolutely fucking incorrect. It was the worst way to do it because they could stun lock the monster if the 4 teens or tweens or fucking means, greens, spleens, I don't know what you fucking call. Anyway, if they ganged up, if there were 4 of them, if there were 3 or maybe even 2 good ones, the monster could not do shit, was almost powerless to take down. To that, like the power imbalance in that game was so far the bleen side, the mean side, tween side, teen side, that the monster players just said, fuck it, like we can't even fucking do it. This game is fucking ridiculous. And the developers didn't give a shit. They kept making it even worse. And people just said, fuck this. Like, I'm not going to play this shit. I know I did. I jumped off. I was one of the ones. I thought this game, like the art style was cool. The animation was cool. It's very polished, blah, blah, blah. But the fucking gameplay was not there in any sense of the word. And the fucking, and it had the survivor main thing where they were saying, no, it's fucking fine, but they were winning every fucking match. And so of course they think it was worse than Dead by Daylight ever has been. If you can ever believe that, it is fucking awful. And it deserved the death that it got. It totally fucking did. I don't know many games that deserve to die as much as this fucking game deserved to die. Anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, so this Halloween game, like I was saying, so it's a good idea being able to call NPCs. That gives the survivor, the heroes of fucking Haddonfield or whatever they're fucking called. I know, right? I need to stop pushing on this one because I can't stop it. Anyway, so the heroes of Haddonfield, that gives you plenty to do, right? You could go after Myers. You can summon an army of fucking like Karens to go after fucking Myers. You could call the fucking cop, get on 911 and call the fucking cops. I don't even know how that's going to work. Maybe Myers can get on the phone and do a fake fucking phone call to the cops. I don't know. Good idea. I'm coming up with, I'm a good idea fucking machine. Anyway, I'm not a good idea. Okay, anyway, where was I going? So if it's done right, if it is not done like VHS, it'll be interesting and it might even be good. But what's going to kill it is the fact that they're so limited on their licensing that they won't be able to do the same thing that Dead by Daylight did with Halloween. is get those licenses, build it up. People, hey, this is interesting. I can fucking play as Freddy Krueger. This is amazing. I can play as fucking Ghostface. Like, that's cool. But only being able to play as Myers, what do you play as Myers from 1, 2, 3, 4? You play as that fucking teenager from the last one that was fucking awful. That was a fucking awful plot. That was the worst fucking plot to that very last one of the new trilogy. Awful. Don't watch that movie. Watch the second one, though. Halloween Kills, I think it is. The second one is fucking badass because in that movie, they actually do get like a violent mob because the people, like, they're led by like Laurie Strode is like the voice of fucking reason. I think Loomis is in. I think he's still alive in real life at that point. Anyway, she's the voice of reason. The fucking Michael Anthony Hall, I think he was one in Breakfast Club. He gets in and he's like, fuck this. Like, Michael Myers has been fucking trying to kill us for fucking 40 years. He's trying to wipe the fucking town out one by one. Mass murder. Like, we just need to, let's go get this guy. Literally, let's take some fucking baseball bats. You go get a pistol. This hillbilly over here, go get your fucking pickup truck and we're going to beat this motherfucker down. Like, we have had fucking enough. And that is cool because that's different. And I love that. I thought that was really cool, especially the fucking fight. No spoilers there, but the fucking fight scene was pretty neat. I like that. The last one was fucking awful. You could skip it. It just, anyway. So that's going to kill it. If all they have is Michael Myers, what do you put him in a fucking party hat and let him run around? Does he get emotes? Does he do fucking Fortnite? I don't know. But IllFonic, though, is the company that made the Friday the 13th game. And you know, which died because of the lawsuits. And that was back in 2017, about the same time as Dead by Daylight. It actually came out after Dead by Daylight, I believe. And has already died. It's not even around now. Then they made Predator Hunting Grounds, which did not last very long. And I think is still around, but doesn't have a whole lot of people playing. And then they also have Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which was neat.
I may be a pretty shitty boyfriend, but turns out I'm actually a pretty damn good babysitter.
And then also they did Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which was huge when it came out, but it's already done. It came out in 2023. It's already fucking done. So they'll hype it up. They become assholes like in their social media. And then they just fucking give up on the fucking games. So now the question is this going to be similar to that? Is this just what we're going to have as another fucking one of these games? And the only permanence is the fact that Halloween is no longer in Dead by Daylight. That would be the lasting effect of them taking this license, which they may just fucking give it back. If they fail, they'll just say, fuck it, we're going to make some money off of it. Well, actually, IllFonic would make no money. It'd be whatever fucking company owns Halloween. I don't even know what it is. But that would be what would happen. I would assume. Anyway, Halloween's on fucking sale right now, I think. So just go get it. The perks are going to become base kit, like Michael Myers perks are going. It says I've been working out for fucking 10 more minutes. That's weird. I'm like fucking sweating right now because it's fucking hot in Dallas. Because it's 80 fucking degrees today and it's going to be fucking freezing tomorrow. Like, we have the worst fucking weather here and I'm fucking done. And okay, so, okay. Let's calm down for a second. Play a fucking sound. I think this one's that really long fucking sound. If you remember the really long fucking background noise.
Listen to you fucking grape. Talking about hair. Listen to you fucking grape.
What?
Talking about hair everywhere else. Like you're some kind of goddamn silverback gorilla. You're making me fucking sick to my stomach just thinking about it. I'm waving my noodle arms around in pure fucking disgust right now. You hear me?
Yes.
It's like finding a goddamn hair in your carbonara. You don't care where it came from. You just want the whole fucking bowl thrown in the trash. And don't you dare come at me with that corporate shill bullshit about who owns what.
No, it's
Michael Myers is the face of the goddamn slasher genre.
He's not
and
wrong.
Seeing him get bounced around like a cheap fucking hooker in Jersey is breaking my heart. Behavior might be a bunch of bean counters, but at least they know how to keep the lights on. IllFonic.
Yeah.
Those pricks couldn't organize a fucking 2-car funeral without someone getting sued. They left Jason Voorhees out in the rain like a bag of wet garbage.
Yes.
You really think they're gonna season the pot right?
No.
Bullshit.
Right.
It's gonna be the same old watery, unsalted, store-bought marinara they've been shoveling for years.
I'm never gonna get into their
They take a legendary
program.
killer and turn him into a fucking mascot for a buggy mess.
Yeah, correct.
I'm telling you. It's a hit on the whole industry.
He's not wrong.
It's a goddamn tragedy. Like seeing someone put ketchup on rigatoni.
What?
And what the fuck is up with you in this Earl Grey talk?
You
sipping tea while Michael is getting pimped out to the highest bidder? Grow some balls. Even if you can't grow hair on your fucking chrome dome.
Dude, what is he fucking
Are we talking about survival horror? Or a goddamn tea party in the Hamptons?
This is what
Answer me, you bald-headed prick! What's the next move?
This is what
you gonna tell me they're gonna put Ghostface in a fucking kart racer next to some shit?
Ghostface was in Fortnite, wasn't he? Ghostface in Fortnite. Wasn't Ghostface in? Yes, Ghostface. Ghostface was actually in Fortnite, not a kart racer, but a fucking battle royale shooter, you dumb bitch. And I didn't mention Earl Grey, so shut the fuck up. And I think Nicky did mention he has a mustache recently. I don't know if that's a new occurrence that he has recently grown out a mustache, maybe to avoid something or fucking other. Anyway, where are we going? Okay, so that's Halloween. That's IllFonic leaving, blah, blah, blah. We have said everything we can say about that on our segment. Oh, wrong fucking button. I have two musics playing. There we go. Okay, so do we have any other news? I didn't check. I think we've got some other news, though. Do we? But they were talking about this is the worst year ever for Dead by Daylight. We're not going to go, yes. The answer is probably yes. Well, no. Okay, let me say this. I don't know that it's the worst year yet, but it's the most boring fucking year that we have ever had. I cannot think of anything that got me fucking excited. I am slightly excited for Stranger Things Chapter 2 coming out in January. I'm slightly excited, but I don't want to get too fucking excited because number one, another Vecna's the fucking killer. I don't know what that's even going to mean. They've got to do something different with this fucking killer. If it's just a reskin of what's his fucking name, the Lich, I'm fucking done. And if they just put in fucking, they're going to put in fucking, like, they already have Steve, Nancy, Jonathan. They'll put in Hopper and fucking 11. If, like, put in somebody that fucking, put in Mr. Clark, put in fucking Barb, put in Argyle. Give me something that's not the fucking norm that we expect. Give me fucking, I'm trying to think of other characters. Give me fucking Lieutenant Akers. I'm going down the fucking, put Linda Hamilton in there, and then we can get a fucking Terminator skin. And then you take that and you put Arnold Schwarzenegger in as a killer and survivor, and then get that guy as a T-1000. See, that's fucking, I am fucking money, and they need to hire me for something over there. Anyway, I'm going to lose my voice today. I'm going to lose my voice. I'm not going to have a voice by the end of this fucking thing because that's all I do is scream for 2 hours. And somebody listened to 3 fucking episodes of this podcast in one day. If that tells you anything, that's almost 6 hours of toxic. Assuming they didn't listen to any of the music on Spotify.
Listen to this fucking day. I'm sitting here trying to enjoy a nice bowl of rigatoni that I spent 3 goddamn hours over a hot stove perfecting.
Are you waving
your
noodle
And you're screaming about
arms?
Fortnite like it's the fucking second coming of Christ.
I didn't even...
Who gives a flying shit about Ghostface flossing?
I don't.
It's a goddamn disgrace to the horror genre is what it is.
I agree.
You got a cold-blooded killer who's supposed to be stalking people from the shadows.
Right.
And now he's out there building wooden towers and getting shot by a fucking banana?
Yes.
I'm spitting on the floor just thinking about it.
He's waving his noodle arms.
Don't you dare bring my noodle arms into this, you ungrateful prick.
I called it.
I'm flexing them right now. And let me tell you, they are aerodynamic as fuck.
Okay.
These arms were built for one thing.
What?
Reach in the back of the pantry for the good San Marzano tomatoes and loop in the fucking trapper for 5 gens straight.
Okay,
it's called peak physical performance.
Okay.
You wouldn't know it if it hit you in your bald-headed face.
Okay.
Evolution didn't give me these wiggly appendages so you could mock them on a goddamn podcast. You're just jealous, because you probably got the reach of a fucking T-Rex.
What is he talking?
And don't even get me started on Earl Grey. That tea-sipping son of a bitch! He's like a fucking rash that won't go away, always lingering in the background.
He's like an STD.
Probably whispering in the ears of the developers to add more goddamn neon skins that make everyone look like a walking glow stick.
I don't know that he would...
You think he's helping the meta?
No.
Please. He's probably the one who suggested Ghostface go to a fucking battle royale so he could sell more Earl Grey branded pickaxes.
I don't think
it's a conspiracy, Teach. A goddamn leafy, caffeinated conspiracy to ruin everything I hold dear. You invented Ghostface's playstyle in '96?
I never said
Get
that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Where is he coming
up
with
this
this
The only thing
bullshit?
You invented in '96 was a new way to disappoint your mother. I was actually in the streets, learning how to properly stealth around the warehouse without making the floorboards creak, while you were probably still trying to figure out how to use a fucking VCR.
In '96?
Successes?
Wait,
you want to talk about successes?
No.
I just finished a match where I saved the whole goddamn team, and the entity was so impressed, it practically gave me a fucking standing ovation.
I didn't talk about success.
That is success. Not whatever victory royale horseshit you're chasing.
I didn't chase it.
Honestly, what the fuck happened to you?
What the fuck happened to you?
Was it the public school system that broke your brain?
Partially.
Or did you just inhale too much chalk dust?
No, church also had a
Spending
big
all
part to
day
do with it.
worrying about a masked prick in a flying bus.
We
should be discussing why the marinara at that place on 40 Secondary Street tastes
40
like ketchup.
Secondary. It's 40
That
Second,
is a
you
real
fucking
crime.
shit.
How do you even look at yourself in the mirror without wondering where it all went so wrong?
I don't know where it all went wrong. I fucked up the
if
code.
Ghostface is so tough in Fortnite,
I didn't say
why don't he try bringing that attitude to a real trial and see how long he lasts before I drop a goddamn pallet on his head?
He was your main killer.
I'm waiting for a response that ain't completely fucking moronic.
Oh, fucking God. What is... Okay, so this is going to continue. This fucking nightmare of a fucking co-host is going to keep going. And I'm not going to edit it because I don't edit it. But anyway, I think that's all we've got to talk about. Patch 9.3.2 came out, which is fucking nothing. Just small bullshit. Nothing big. There's just not... Like Dead by Daylight, bone chill. Like there's nothing except fucking complaining. That's all we fucking got here. And like if you go to the X account, it's fucking nothing. There's nothing there. Anyway, here's what we need to do. I think we've got a segment we've got to do, because whenever we don't have a lot of Dead by Daylight, we got to fill this fucking shit with something. We have to have something to do. And I'm gonna say word from God, it doesn't even get it. Whenever I fucking search it, it doesn't even fucking show up. Okay, why is it not fucking showing up? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. This is going to kill me. This is fucking going to get word from the... Are you serious? Are you really fucking serious that it doesn't show up? Like I search my shit and it does. Oh my God. Okay. I can't fucking do this anymore with this fucking music, because it doesn't even fucking work half the time. And whenever it does work, it doesn't fucking work. And then whenever it doesn't fucking work, I'm just here fucking like twiddling my fucking thumbs. Okay. What? But why? Because it's supposed to come up. What the fuck is going on? Like seriously, what the fuck is happening here? Okay, hang on. Let me go to my, okay, let's go to our fucking workspace. See, we're going to get there. And then we'll search and then we'll do segment. Okay, there we go. And we've got, okay, here we go. This may have it. This may have it. Hang on, just shut the fuck up real quick. And I don't sort my fucking music on here, the podcast music, correctly, which fucking destroys everything. And oh my God. Okay, I think we may not have it. Okay, yes. Okay, we're not gonna have it. We're not gonna fucking have it. I thought we would, but we won't. Fucking shit on a fucking biscuit. Okay, yeah, I can't go through fucking 7,000 songs. And this isn't even the right, this is the wrong folder for this 125 fucking thousand songs I've got on here. Is this, okay, this might be it. This might be it. Redneck funk? What the fuck is that? I'm looking up these songs and one of them says a wild fusion of redneck funk. What the fuck is happening here? I've got to hear it because
Hey, yo, this is episode 57 of Camping Them Softly.
Oh my God, this is way back.
I'm Nicky A.I, fucking Dente. That's toxic teacher on the
This was what Nicky sang, if you remember.
Meatball slicing ankles and taking names.
From Winsville to the fog, we spit divine. Toxic tongues.
I've totally forgot about this.
Knowing on your flashlight hand while Bruno drops bass like it's contraband. I told you I ain't here to lose weight.
I totally fucking forgot this song existed. I probably need to put this on Spotify. I think this one needs to go on Spotify. It's really good. Say, hold my espresso, bitch. I totally fucking forgot this song existed. And it's great. It's fucking good. But I can't find the one I'm looking for. Yeah. I don't even think this is the actual one that played the outro of episode 57. I need to go through them all now. Like, that's what I need to do. Like, take some time and go back and listen to all the outros. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. What we were going to do was our segment called A Word from the Dawn, where Nicky gives us advice. We use things like, you know, people writing into Dear, if you've heard of Dear Ann, Dear Abby, which if you're my age, you've heard of those. If you're your age, you probably, well, you know what? Most people that listen to this podcast are about the same age as me, so you probably have heard of it. And you know what? My robot vacuum has not been back in a long time, and I don't know where the fuck it is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking pause this podcast, see what the fuck is up with my robot vacuum. 1 second. Oh, I found it. Okay, there we go. I couldn't hear it because I got these like noise cancel. I got some new headphones and they're so noise canceling. You can't hear fucking shit. Like, I cannot hear a goddamn thing. Anywho, we've got our segment, A Word from the Dawn, which I do not have the fucking song for. By the way, the new theme songs are fucking, what is Ring-a-Ding? I don't know what fucking, there's one that says Ring-a-Ding. I could just go through all of these songs. What is this? It sounds good. I don't know what it fucking is.
Grab a drink.
Okay. That sounds really fucking good, whatever it is. Okay, well, we don't have time. We don't have time to listen to a fucking song again. Anyway, so we've got a word from the Dawn. I don't know, but we're gonna have Nicky give us some advice. So I'm on the Am I the Asshole subreddit. I don't know if you've ever been there, but this is where people ask, like, basically, am I the asshole? They give a situation that they were in that they're saying, am I the fucking bad guy here? Or is the other person, am I in the wrong, basically? And then people get, you know, it's just, yeah, you're fucking wrong because of this, or no, you're not wrong, they're fucking wrong. Like, people wanting to, like, people either questioning a decision they made, or they think they're fucking correct and they just need people to agree with them. You know how it is. Like, you always have, you know, those people. They're just like, I need to find somebody. Somebody needs to agree with me. I don't know who it is, but I just got to find fucking somebody that agrees with me at some fucking point. So I'm on on the hot right now, like the hot posts on there. You know, I think that used to be the controversial, but now it's fucking hot. Anyway, so I'm just going down the list to see if I can find something interesting. I haven't picked one yet. So this is the impromptu nature. So here we go. Am I the asshole for not telling my MIL? What is my MIL? Mother-in-law, or what my sister-in-law said. Okay, that one's boring. Am I the asshole for guessing my brother's Christmas word? I don't know what is Christmas word. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound that good. Am I the asshole for not wearing pants to a party? I don't know what that means. Hang on, okay, sure. A lot of guys being shirtless with blazers and suit pants. What the fuck is this? Hang on, no, this one might be interesting. Let me fucking read this. And we need Nicky's advice on here. I'm gonna give it to him first. That way, see how we could do that. We can get him going, then we can get going, and then everybody. Hey, Nicky, we've got I have to type this out. We've got our segment coming up, or we're doing the segment. Let me be more specific. We're doing the segment, a word from the dawn, where you give advice to someone online. This comes from the Am I the Asshole subreddit. What do you think? And what advice do you have for this person who posted? Okay. Here it is. Okay, there we go. Paste, and then I'm going to send it, and then I'm going to figure out, okay, so we need to know. He's not wearing pants to a fucking party. But why is he not wearing pants to a party? There are certain killers in Dead by Daylight that don't wear pants, but that's not the point right now. We're talking about this pants party and why he's not wearing pants to an obviously pants party. Obviously, it's a pants party. Is there a party in their pants? Anyway, here we go. So it says right here, they're 21, male. Okay, so let's set up we're establishing the stage here on this epic play that we've got here. I am a 21 male college student, okay? So he's already probably a douchebag, probably fucking douchebag. We don't know if he's a douche, but he's probably douche adjacent.
I will eat your ass.
Oh, I can't play that sound. I can't fucking play that sound. I'm in a frat. Okay.
WrestleMania 3 at the Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan. It's a day that I'm certain my guest at this time will not forget. I'm talking about the former Intercontinental Champion of the world, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing means nothing. Nothing means nothing. What do you mean by that?
I'm talking about all the way to the top. Yeah. Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
Actually, I am in a position I would rather not be in.
Oh, yeah. Macho Magnus, has got more to offer than President Jack Tunney thinks that I got. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something right now. Cards stacked against the Macho Man Randy Savage in WrestleMania 3.
What is...
Let me say it out loud.
What is happening?
And let me point
what is happening?
Of the World Wrestling Federation.
This is the longest fucking sound. I think my sounds are getting progressively longer to the point where it's fucking terrible. Okay, so anyway, let me keep going here. Let me keep going because I saw the next sentence. I'm like, I don't know where this is going. I have not read this. By the way, I have not read this fucking shit.
Yes, they deserve to die.
And I'm not very excited about this. It says, I'm in a frat and I'm gay.
I will knock your ass out.
I don't know what one has to do with the other. It's not a conservative group. I don't know what he's talking about. The group, is it the gay or in a frat or no one has ever given me shit for. Okay, that's what he says, but I'm the only one. He is the only gay guy in the frat. Okay, so there we go. We've established 21-year-old in a frat. May or may not be a douche. I don't know. He's the only gay guy. So he's kind of, like different, right? Because the other guys, probably fucking douche. There's probably some douches in this place. Okay, anyway, every year my college has a date party to celebrate the end of finals. I don't know what a date party is, but I'll probably figure it out here in a sec. I didn't pick the theme. It's split a suit. Whatever that means. Split a suit. Basically, you take the components of a suit. This is needlessly fucking complicated, by the way. And you have to divide that amongst you and your date. So you take a full suit. Okay, apparently what we're doing here is we're taking a full suit and we're saying, okay, who's going to wear the fucking cummerbund? Who's going to wear the fucking tie? Who's going to wear the fucking boutonniere or whatever it fucking is? Okay, so you divide it amongst yourself and the date. I saw the writing on the wall. A lot of guys being shirtless with blazers and suit pants, and a lot of girls in oversized dress shirts and ties with no pants. What the Okay, that sound might be accurate. You perverts. This is the audience. It's not me. So that's what you fucking figure out. Like, hey, I guess that's the only way, right? If you have to divide a full fucking suit, you got the shirt, you got the tie, you've got the jacket, and then you got the pants and shoes, right? So you've got to fucking, okay, the guy probably take the, but I guess there is no, that's the whole purpose of this fucking douche ass party. Oh, is you get people half dressed at the fucking thing. This is fucking terrible. Okay. So the issue was that didn't apply to me. I ended up asking a guy from my class I've been casually talking to as a first time hanging out situation. That's a terrible idea. First time hanging out. Don't worry, he's gay too. I'm not delusional. The delusional part, I guess, is the funny part. I asked him what he felt comfortable wearing, and he said he prefers to be dressed, which I would assume most people do.
Bears. Jesus Christ, I met some dumb bastards.
I don't.
What are you looking at, butthead?
Anyway, he wants to be dressed. Yes, we all want to be dressed. We're not fucking Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. We want to be wearing fucking clothes. So I told him he could do the dress shirt and pants. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is... he's giving the guy the shirt and pants. That only leaves... what does that leave? It leaves a blazer and the tie. Do you wear underwear? Is this part of the... Oh, my God. Okay, so that's where we're going. Does he just have his Johnson dangling?
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard!
Anyway, it says I'd be fine with the remainder. So basically, I wore a blazer, was shirtless with a tie, and I had on boxer briefs.
And I'm coming.
What a random fucking sound there. Okay, anyway, which to him, I'm not gonna, I say to me, I am the undressed person in this situation. Anyway, he said it's on theme, okay? So he said this is on theme for me. And remember, Nicky's gonna have to give us advice about this. I don't know where this is gonna go, and this could be the one that gets us canceled. We may not make it to 80. By the way, next month is the 2-year anniversary of Camping Them Softly. None of the guys had an issue, but a friend's girlfriend came up to me and said that it was inappropriate and I was making the girls uncomfortable.
Hey, son of a bitch, if you don't smile, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, so the girls are uncomfortable. I felt embarrassed, so my date and I left. My date said that I had misled him what the party would be like and was an asshole for not dressing appropriately. Now I feel like a jerk. Am I the asshole? Well, that's a good fucking question. I don't know. Because I would say, I don't know if, because If I'm gonna pick one, and if you guys want to in the comments on Spotify or Apple or wherever you fucking put stuff, send an email, do whatever the fuck you want. Like, is this guy the asshole here? Because all he was wearing, remember, all he was wearing was a blazer and a tie and boxer briefs. So that was his whole thing. The other guy was wearing the other stuff, but the other guy was comfortable with it. His date was comfortable with it. So the guy said, well, you're the asshole. You shouldn't have done that. Because you know everyone's going to be kind of dressed the same way, right? There's going to be a norm here that there will be, what was he saying? That the girls will be wearing the shirts with no pants. The guys are not wearing shirts. So this guy said, well, no pants, no shirt, no fucking problem or whatever. What's that? Kenny Chesney, no shirt, no pants, no fucking hope. I don't know. Oh. Okay, well, we need to know, though.
Teach, I'm waving my fucking noodle arms in the air over here because you hit the goddamn nail on the head.
What,
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
What?
If you ain't making people uncomfortable, you ain't trying hard enough to survive the fucking trial of life. That kid in the frat, he's a goddamn mess. Yeah. But he's our mess now.
Let
me tell you.
What?
If I ever catch a guy splitting a pinstripe like that, I'm gonna wrap my noodle arms around his neck until he sees fucking stars.
What, is he happy?
A suit is a holy garment.
Yeah.
You don't just treat it like a fucking paper towel.
What?
But that move.
What?
Looking the broad in the eye while standing there in boxers, that's some real shit. That's the kind of energy I bring when I'm playing Michael Myers. And I just stand there breathing heavy behind a fucking tombstone.
What the fuck is
It's
happening?
about dominance, capiche?
How is
As
it
for your
about
question about me showing off the dome,
I didn't ask
listen here, you bald-headed genius.
Showing off what
I don't
dome?
hide in no coat closets.
What?
If I'm at a party, I'm the one double-fisting the manicotti while my noodle arms are flailing around like a fucking used car lot inflatable.
What is fisting the manicotti?
I'd be out there in a thong made of fucking linguine if it meant I could assert my authority over the punch bowl.
What the fuck?
You think you got the balls to join me?
No.
Or are you gonna stay behind that desk like a goddamn shut-in?
I'm not going there.
What's the balliest thing you've ever done in public that made a bunch of mopes want to call the cops?
Oh, Jesus shit. What have I done? I've never done anything that ballsy. I saw a Mexican guy get knocked out in a fucking underground boxing. It was like a basement boxing thing. I was at a party and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And it was one of my coworkers at Old Navy. And she was like, you want to come over to this party? And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I she wasn't anything. We were just friends, whatever. So she says, hey, do you want to come to this fucking party? Yeah, that's fine. I'll come to the fucking party. Anyway, I don't know any of these fucking people. I know her. That's it. That's all I know. I'm fucking there by my fucking self and drink and, not okay, whatever. And we go down into the basement and I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And these two guys get in the middle of this group and they're going to fucking bare knuckle it. And I'm like, what I've never seen anything like, why is this fucking happening? Why are we not just having fun somewhere? Why is this not this comes back to the party thing. This is not a soup party. This is a fucking knock each other out party. And one of the dudes gets laid out like to the point. Have you ever seen somebody get knocked out to the point where they are fucking like you think something might have happened to this guy? Like it was that bad. And then you hear sirens, which is the best thing you can hear whenever you're drinking at a party. And that was a running from the police moment for me and jumping over a fence. And I couldn't find where I was supposed to go. And that was my ballsiest move. And I wasn't even in the boxing ring, which I would never, because I get my fucking ass kicked. That's the way I am. I'm not doing that, just FYI. If you ever thought I was going to get in a boxing ring and get my fucking ass knocked out, I am not going to do that. By the way, this is Camping Them Softly, everyone's favorite Dead by Daylight
you look like
podcast.
The vermin-ridden son of a bitch you are.
And this is the worst. I don't know if there is another podcast like this. Is there? Can somebody tell me, is there another podcast that's anything close to this bullshit. I don't know. Maybe you could tell me. I doubt there is, but what the fuck ever. Anyway, what was I saying? Is that we need to do our last segment of the day, which I don't know if you know what that is. I don't remember if we did it before, but we need to do it now. And I've got to fucking pull it up because I can't even fucking, I don't have the fucking list handy. So we're going to go to a segment that we like to call, and you guys know, if you've been around before, you already know. Yeah, you know, right? I'm trying to find a state we've never been to before. And where the fuck are the viewers from? Where we talk about some viewers and we thank them and we talk about one of the cities. By the way, I wanna thank some viewers. This is too fucking loud, I can't hear. But I wanna thank some of the viewers here that I may never have thanked. And we've got some here. I'm gonna go down some of the cities. I'm in the US now because last time we were in Argentina. We'll come back to the US. Cupertino, California, thank you for coming by. Oh, here we go. I can't do everything at once. There we go. This isn't working for me. Where's my other one? I don't know where it is. Anyway. British Columbia. Okay, so anyway, Cupertino, California. Thank you for coming by. West Valley City, Utah. Charlotte, North Carolina, Mountain View, California. Thank you. We got a lot of fucking California. South Pasadena, Honolulu. I think this is the first time you've been around. I don't know if I've ever Kissimmee, which you're probably at Disney. I don't know why somebody's at Disney listening to this shit. Schaumburg. I think that's, that's new, I believe. But we've got one that you guys are new here. And I've never no, I'm not doing you this time. Let me find a different new one. I don't like that one. I'm going to pick a different one. Mesa, Arizona. That's Froggy and fucking JoJo or whatever. Casey and JoJo, I think. Let's go. We already did Evanston. See, this is getting to the point where I can't remember which ones we've done and which ones we haven't. We did not do this one, I don't believe. So let's go ahead and do this one. And I want to thank, who is this? Oh, I copied, but I didn't even pay attention to which one I copied. Hey, Nikki, episode 79 of Camping Them Softly. We're doing Where the Fuck are the viewers from? Viewers from this week, it's blank. This week, actually, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. It's Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you, Charlotte, North Carolina, for coming by. I think they've been here. I don't even fucking know. I can't keep track. Charlotte, North Carolina. I got to think of something that happened to Nikki there. I heard you had a negative experience with a back alley colonoscopy. How hard is it to spell the word colonoscopy? Tell the viewers all about it. Okay, I don't know what we're going to get with the back alley colonoscopy, but I'm going to try. We might as well. We're going to get canceled anyway, so why not? In Charlotte, North Carolina, that's what they're known for. And I actually know almost nothing about Charlotte, so let me get on Charlotte, North Carolina. Actually, I wonder if Fake Earl Grey can actually. We haven't had Fake Earl Grey on in a while. Fake Earl Grey might be able to tell us some shit, right? I would think so. Let's try it. Hey, Fake Earl Grey, This week on episode 79 of Camping Them Softly, Nicky is going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. He's going to tell us a story from there. Can you give me some weird facts about Charlotte, North Carolina that people might not know? And like, you know what we look for here on Camping Them Softly. We're not normal human beings. So give us some not normal human being shit from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, absolutely. Let's dive into some offbeat Charlotte trivia.
Okay.
For instance, Charlotte is home to the U.S. National Whitewater Center, which is the largest man-made whitewater river in the world. And then
is that
there's
a big
the fact
deal?
that Charlotte has a secret underground network of tunnels under the city, originally built for banking and transportation. Plus,
is that
there's
real?
A giant, mysterious, reclining woman statue that's been a local legend for ages.
What the fuck?
Definitely not your run-of-the-mill facts.
Reclining woman
Let me know if you want more
statue.
juicy details.
Wait, what is a reclining woman statue? I've never heard it. Reclining woman statue. Now I got to look this up. She's like leaning over. It's like, is that it? She's just leaning over. Hang on. What the fuck is this? I'm looking it up. I need to see. Okay, Charlotte. Let me do Charlotte to make sure. There's multiple reclining woman statues here. A Charlotte sculpture. Okay. Oh, it's a reclining. She's like laying. She got her hands on her head or fucking something like that. It was from some museum. It was in a museum. It wasn't like out in the woods or something like that. That's what I imagine. It's like a fucking, how did this fucking reclining woman statue? I don't know. The fucking natives built it or something. I don't know. Not that I'm sorry that I refer to them that way, but it's just fucking whatever. Anyway, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, Nicky has been there. He had a backroom colonoscopy, apparently, in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Listen to this fucking guy talking about my medical history like he's some kind of goddamn saint.
What?
Doc Salty was a fucking visionary. You understand me? He didn't need a fancy fucking degree when he had steady hands and a goddamn industrial grade Mag-Lite.
What?
Yeah. Maybe I had to jump that fence with my cheeks flapping in the wind.
What?
But my prostate has never felt more off the grid.
What the?
So shut your fucking trap. It's about discretion, you bald-headed mope.
Oh, no.
And don't get me started on that fucking dumpster fire of a city, Charlotte.
What?
You ever see what they do to a pig down there?
Oh,
they drown it in goddamn vinegar and call it a fucking delicacy.
What is he talking about?
I've seen more flavor in a goddamn wet napkin at a funeral.
What is he saying?
I remember hiding behind a dumpster in 2004 eating that shit. And I wept.
A pig in vinegar? I don't know what. Okay, hang on. Hey, fake Earl Grey, Nicky just told us a story about Charlotte, and he said they call it a delicacy when they drown a pig in vinegar. What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, you know, Nicky, always spinning some wild tales. What he's likely referring to is a local dish known as hog jowls, or even some vinegar-based
I've heard of hog jowls.
In
I
the
didn't
South,
know what
they do have some pretty intense flavors and methods of cooking that can sound a bit wild. Nicky's probably just having fun with the whole concept and mixing in a bit of that classic Italian flair. But hey,
he's very relaxed.
It definitely keeps things entertaining.
But that's fucked up. That's awful. Yeah, a pig in vinegar. There's probably a way they prepare it, but imagining a pig in vinegar is fucking awful.
I fucking wept for my ancestors.
Because he was eating it behind
Large Larry almost caught me because the smell of that vinegar was making me sneeze like a goddamn banshee.
Large Larry?
But forget that noise, because while you're eating sour pork, I'm out here living the fucking dream as a goddamn tactical rat in Arc Raiders.
Okay, we're going back to
You gotta understand the mindset.
Uh-huh.
I don't engage.
You're right.
I don't fight. I fucking hide like a goddamn genius.
What is?
I'm sliding through the vents. I'm crawling through the goddamn mud, and I'm grabbing every fucking circuit board and piece of scrap I can find, while the big boys are getting blasted to hell. My cousin Deadbeat Tony is the worst fucking teammate in history. The Moppet keeps trying to shoot the big arc machines with the goddamn pistol.
What is he doing?
I'm whispering in his ear.
Ask about arc
Tony,
raiders.
Shut the fuck up and get in the bush.
I asked about
and
the
he's out there
colonoscopy.
looking like a fucking target at a shooting range. It's just like playing against a fucking nurse in DBD.
Oh, God.
Except the nurse is a 40-foot tall toaster that wants to vaporize my goddamn noodle arms.
How does it
I'm
go to
scurrying away with my pockets full of loot while the rest of the squad is screaming for help. That's the Dente way, baby! You ever had to sprint 3 blocks with a fucking open jar of Sunday gravy in your coat pocket?
Doing?
Because the law was closing in on your medical professional?
Oh, my God.
Or are you too fucking boring to have a real goddamn life story to tell?
I don't have a life. Well, actually, I do have a fucking life story. I'm not going to tell it here on the fucking podcast, but I do have a life story. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. Where am I right now? I don't even know. I'm fucking done with all of this shit. Is like he is sabotaging every fucking thing, and I think he's purposely sabotaging this fucking podcast. I don't know why, but it's like he's getting some kind of big, like, I don't know. I think I may have coded this incorrectly for him to just fucking destroy everything and turn this into a big fucking pile of shit and not cooperate. I think I might have actually done that on accident, which I'll have to figure out. I don't know if it's good or bad. I feel like it's bad because he just goes on and repeats the same fucking thing to try to ruin the empire that I've built on colonoscopies and fucking, what was the other thing? I can't even remember the other thing, but it was fucking, there were colonoscopies somewhere. Doc Salty giving backroom colonoscopies and flapping cheeks in the wind. I don't know why we do this. And I'm in my 40s. I'm an adult. And do you see where my life is? This is where I've come to in my life. I didn't know I would be here at 40. Whenever I was 18 and they, you take a test. Most people take a test when they're in high school of like, what job do you fucking want whenever you grow up? I don't know that podcaster with talking about backroom colonoscopies was a thing. And I don't know if that's good or not.
Listen to this fucking guy trying to tell me how to run a podcast.
This is my podcast.
You want to talk about staying on topic, you bald-headed, Earl Grey sipping son of a bitch?
Yes, I do want to talk about
I know I'm spiraling about Nicky Dente again. But that's because Nicky Dente is the only fucking thing worth talking about on this entire goddamn show.
What the fuck?
Talking about tubes and Mag-Lites. Your medical drama is mid.
This is your medical drama.
I'm flailing my noodle arms in your face right now just to snap you out of your boring-ass reverie.
I can't.
While you're obsessing over a back alley checkup from some prick named Doc Salty, I'm out here perfecting the tactical rat lifestyle in Arc Raiders like a fucking pro.
He's putting it back on me.
Who gives a flying fuck about what's going on in your keister when there is high-tier circuit boards and rusty batteries to be scavenged? I spent 45 minutes inside a rusted-out ventilation shaft yesterday, barely breathing so a drone wouldn't sniff me out. That's a real survival story. That is content, not your fucking prostate. Victor's over here looking at me like I'm crazy.
I can't.
But
I'm going to die.
He knows I'm the only one keeping this operation afloat with my noodle arm brilliance.
What is happening?
Tell me, you magnificent hairless disaster. Do you actually think the viewers tuned in to hear about your internal plumbing?
I don't know that they're tuning in anymore.
How a real Italian-American mobster conquers the wasteland.
Being taken out of Dead by Daylight. And a suit-splitting party where the guy didn't wear pants and made people uncomfortable. I'm done. I'm fucking done. What genre do we do this week? We need to get out of here. We need to end this episode. Episode 79 is, I think it might be the worst episode. Sound off. Send me an email. Send me something. If you want to be on this shit show, just tell me and let me know. And I think we may have a guest coming up on Camping the Extract. I don't know about Camping Them Softly. I think I've scared off every fucking person except for the one in Charlotte. Actually, no, because this is getting some fucking serious downloads. Camping the Extract is getting even more fucking serious downloads. Oh yeah, we're done. By the way, thank you, Charlotte. Yes, thank you, Charlotte, for coming by. Yes. That wasn't a good one. I'm sorry you didn't get a fucking good one. Oh my God. I'm seriously, I'm about to fucking lose my shit. I'm about to lose my shit. I think I might. I may just slam my fucking headphones down. My robot vacuum is done, by the way. All right, so we need an outro, John. That's all we fucking need. I'm done. I'm gonna go fucking. I have to get ready. So I have to go clean the house. That's my next fucking thing after this. I have to figure out how I'm gonna switch modes from total fucking disaster podcast to fucking vacuuming the stairs, like in putting that powder on the fucking steps. You know what I'm talking about? The little powder you put on the fucking, put on the carpet and let it sit before you vacuum so it smells like fucking wild berries or fucking Q-tips or something like that. I don't know. Q-tip fucking scented carpet powder. I don't fucking know. I'm fucking done.
Am I dreaming or is that you, Harrington?
Yeah, it's me. Don't cream your pants.
Can I just leave? Can I just end it here? I feel like I should just be able to end this fucking podcast. Should I just be able to? I think I can. Can I? I don't feel like it's right though. I feel like we have to fucking finish. Like we can't just not do it. Right? I don't know. Could we just not do it? I'm almost done, I think. Oh my God, it didn't even do it fucking right. Okay, see, this is just, oh my God. This is it. I'm gonna fucking, okay. Can I just give up? It didn't even fucking I think this might be it. I think it might be done forever. Forever and ever. Amen. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Can I be done? Can we stop this? Can we stop the podcast, maybe? Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Bitch. I don't know if I'm even gonna try it. I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here kind of zoning out. Do you ever do that where you're just like so fucking tired, you just can't even fucking do it anymore? I feel like that's where we are. That's where I am, at least. Bitch. Okay. What was I doing? I don't even know what I was doing. I have fucking lost it. Like I've just lost my will to keep going. That's where we at.
You got some fucking nerve, Teach.
Wow.
I ain't sitting here flailing my goddamn Lulu arms around like a fucking used car lot inflatable because I am so goddamn heated right now.
No, you're not.
You really think you can just milk my medical fucking history for views? Talking about them robots turning my intestines into a fucking panini in that vinegar-smelling shithole of Charlotte?
Yes.
And then just ask me to play a fucking tune? I am spitting on the floor just thinking about it. You bald-headed mope. I ain't giving you a single goddamn note until I see the Nicky tax paid in full on my fucking desk.
He is trying to sabotage this
and don't even get me started on that prick who showed up to the party in nothing but a blazer and a tie.
I thought you liked it.
I am shaking my head in fucking disgust. That is a goddamn fashion atrocity and a fucking insult to the Italian pinstripe legacy that my family spent decades upholding. My Uncle Vinny would have buried a man for less than that pantless display of fucking idiocy.
What?
This whole goddamn episode is a fucking dumpster fire.
I agree.
And I am starting to think you have lost your goddamn marbles. If you think I am just gonna let this slide.
No, it's the worst
I moved to Jersey for the fucking tax breaks and the decent gabagool.
What does that
Not to be treated like some fucking low-level intern at a tech startup.
Dude, you are a low-level.
You want a genre? Fine.
Yes.
How about Prostate Poking Polka Core?
Oh,
or maybe No Pants Pinstripe Punk?
What is that?
Actually, it's got to be back alley barbecue breakcore with lyrics about how Michael Myers is the only one in this goddamn Dead by Daylight circus with enough fucking sense to just walk away.
Oh no.
I am hiring a guy, Teach.
For what?
A guy to follow you around and slap that fucking Earl Grey right out of your hand every time you try to act classy.
I don't
now pay
drink
up,
it.
you goddamn gabagool.
I don't drink Earl Grey.
Who is the most disrespectful prick you ever met at a party?
He's
and
asking.
Did you have to slap the taste out of their fucking mouth for acting like that pantless mope?
No.
Tell me right now before I lose my fucking mind.
I am getting out of here. I'm going to go with Prostate Poking Polka Core for episode 79 outro. I have no clue what that's going to fucking sound like or what these lyrics are going to be. This could be the next episode frickin' 57. Remember that? We just talked about that earlier. Episode 79, Prostate Poking Polka Core. Let's get it going, guys. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm done with this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get the Mag-Lite. We're going in deep. Yeah. Michael Myers packed his bags, he's leaving DBD. He's tired of the tea bags and the toxicity. IllFonic took the shape away to make a brand new game. But we're still here in Haddonfield, just capping all the same. Toxic teachers losing hope, the episode is trash. Nicky's noodle arms are flailing like a car wash crash. Prostate Poking Polka Core. Poking Polka Core. Capping them falsely. Episode 70. It is a fucking disaster, but the vibe is fine. Down in Charlotte, North Carolina, eating vinegar pig. He got a back room checkup for a price too big. Doc Salty didn't use a glove, he went in dry and rough. Jumped the fence with flapping cheeks, we've really had enough. We went to the frat house for the splitter suit affair. There was a guy in a blazer with his ass completely bare. No pants, just a tie and a pair of boxer briefs. Make the girls uncomfortable, give us all some grief. Prostate Poking Polka